Hey everybody, it's Thursday. It's time for your tech video. Tonight I'm going to talk about Google Drive and whether or not they're honest when they say that it's unlimited. So, about a year ago, Google announced that if you have a .edu Google Drive app account, you get unlimited storage. Unlimited storage. You can read about it here if you want to. And you can upload files up to 5 terabytes each. So that got me wondering, is it really unlimited? I mean, they have to have some limit on the number of hard drives they have, so is it really unlimited? So I happen to have a .edu Google Drive account. So to start this little experiment, I uploaded a 600 gigabyte file. It's a .zip file. You can see it's actually 599 gigabytes, but you know, close enough to 600. So I uploaded the file and I made a copy of it. And I selected the 2 files and I made a copy of them. And I selected the 4 files, made a copy of them. And I selected the 8 files and I made a copy of them. And I selected the 16 files and I made a copy of them. So this is, let's see, 16 times 600. This is already 9 terabytes, 9.6 terabytes of Google Drive space. So I did this, I kept selecting all and duplicating hundreds of times. And yeah, so if you look down in the corner, it says my drive is currently using up 88 petabytes of space. A petabyte is 1,000 terabytes. A terabyte is 1,000 gigabytes. So right now my drive is using up 88 million gigabytes of Google Drive space. Here's another page. It gives you a detailed look at how much space you're using up. You can refresh it. For some reason this says 90 petabytes. This other page says 88 petabytes. I'm not sure why they don't match up. But yeah, 90 petabytes of Google Drive space, 1 gigabyte of Gmail space. So I thought, wow, Google Drive must really be unlimited. And then Google shut down my account. And so I contacted my school, and they contacted Google. And after a few weeks of my account being shut down, after doing this, I got this response from Google. It says, here's some details about your case. We want to inform you that we've suspended the following user account, that's my email, due to their violating the acceptable use policy located at blah 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 blah. The user created a 600 gigabyte zip file and wrote a program to copy it repeatedly. I didn't write a program, I just did it manually. He succeeded in creating 36,000 copies and used over 200 petabytes of quota. So I'm not sure why the email says 200 petabytes. So maybe they deleted some of my files, or maybe the guy who wrote the email is just not correct or something. I'm not sure why this says 200. It appears that the user was intentionally attempting to test or reverse engineer the service in order to find limitations, vulnerabilities, or evade filtering capabilities in violation of the acceptable use policy. The actions of the user threaten to disrupt the Google Apps service for other users. While we investigated the issue, we exercised our rights under the Google Apps for Education Agreement to suspend the user's account. We have completed our investigation and fixed resulting system issues. We will reinstate the account shortly after the date of this letter. If the user continues to violate the acceptable use policy, you may suspend the user Google account. Sincerely, the Google Apps team. So eventually I did get my account back. So apparently when they say it's unlimited storage, it's not really unlimited. Apparently the limit's about 100 petabytes. I also thought it was kind of strange that the guy at Google knew what kind of file it was, he knew the size. So did he go into my account without my permission? Makes me wonder about that. And I've been researching this a little bit. I'm not sure if it actually copies the file or not. If you do some research on file hashes, go to Wikipedia to search for MD5 hash. Like I sort of assumed that they would just only have one copy of the file and then reference it several times. But the fact that the email says it disrupted their system makes me wonder whether or not it actually was copying the file and using up 600 gigabytes of space for each file. I'm pretty sure Dropbox uses hashing, but I'm not sure if Google Drive does or not. And so, before you yell at me and say, "You're wasting server space, you're stupid, stop doing that," I'm going to delete all these files right now. Trash. All the files are my trash. Here you go. Empty trash. It might take a while for it to empty, but yeah, I mean that's a lot of files to delete, so it might take a while. But yeah, don't worry, don't yell at me. I'm not using that much space up anymore. My drive's empty. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little bit different than my other tech videos, but thought you might enjoy this. Thanks for watching.